One thing I loved about this film is that it took a fairy tale back to its original dark origins. Guys, fairy tales have dark origins. I don't know why. It just happens. What's up, my fellow sinners and things that go bump in the night? Welcome back to another episode of Creature of the Night. I am your host, Toxin, your friendly neighborhood sinner. You should know what to do. Slash that subscribe button and ding that little bell to let you know every time I upload, so you can keep up to date with me, guys. Guys, let's dive right into this. I know it has another name in another language. I just don't remember what language it is or where it came from. But The Ugly Stepsister.
I've lost my mind.
This is another body horror film for me that it made my stomach turn. But I feel like if you did that and you got a legit response from me, you did your job as a filmmaker.
What did he say?
This, again, fairy tale back to its original dark roots. It gives us Cinderella, but from the Ugly Stepsister side, if you haven't discovered that by the name. And it shows everything that the stepsister went through to be beautiful. And this is not like making Cinderella like the bad guy or any situation, but it just shows, like, you know how some people are born with natural beauty and other people have to work for it. And how this kind of situation where she was kind of like nothing. She was just I wouldn't say she was ugly, but she was just a normal looking girl. And there really wasn't nothing that kind of stuck out about her when Cinderella was already kind of like messing around with like the stable boy.
Ho for sure.
And now since her dad died, like they were losing money, like she's going to go for a prince now. And she was just naturally beautiful, like all around. And this one, again, I feel like it speaks to what's going on nowadays and what's been happening with the beauty industry, showing that, you know, what society has as the baseline, or what is like perceived to be like this is the evidence of beauty. This is like what beauty should be, and this is perfection in beauty, I should say.
Now he's a philosophizer.
And it just shows like, okay, well, fuck, I have to be this way, otherwise people are not gonna find me beautiful, and I want to be accepted. So it does go. I like that it plays on that. That being the body horror and the psychological horror at the same time, because it does take a toll on you mentally. I do believe. But this one, from her swallowing a tapeworm.
What? What the fuck?
So she can lose weight, to being back then in the day when, you know, medical wasn't what it is today at all. It's horrible. You could die just from trying to get something cut off or whatever, but from infection, because nothing was like up to date. But having nose job and having this removed, having that removed, to the point where it got so bad, like it does take us into the glass slipper situation, where she literally cut off her toes, and her mom did the same. Like, she passed out doing one foot, so her mom like, well, might as well do it all the way and cut the other toes off. Again, and then not just society's standard of beauty, but the mother's standard of beauty. It's like, well, you're my daughters, you're supposed to take care of me, da 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 da. So it's kind of putting that generational weight on you as well, because like, okay, now you have to provide for the family and do all that you could do. So go get a wealthy husband and this and that and the third, whatever. But yeah, I like that it does play on a lot of tropes that are going on, you know, a lot of standards, beauty standards, family standards and traditions, like kind of what weighs on, especially women, obviously, in this film, like everything that they have to go through psychologically and physically just to make themselves presentable in society eyes. But ladies, you're beautiful just the way you are. Love yourself. If you can't love yourself, how are you going to be the light for anybody else? I'm just being honest, guys. But guys, I enjoyed the film. Again, seeing the tapeworm and seeing how long it was when it came out of her was really fucking gross. But seeing all the torture that she was willing to endure, and she was actually gaining confidence. It's sad, but it was nice seeing her confidence. But it is what it is, guys. Let me know what you thought about the film. Let me know what you thought about this review. Let me know what you thought about my spoiler-free review, because this is my spoiler, and my TikTok link is down below. That's where all my spoiler-frees are at. Give me a follow over there. Let me know what you want to see next, guys. Like I always say, if you're not sinning, you're not having fun. Beware the moon, guys.